If you couldn't figure out in the last video, I really honestly hate doing tutorials because you figure it out later on. Anyway, enough about that. Hey everybody, this is Blade Master Alistair 9. I'll have to remember to say that there's a 9 at the end of my name. Another installment of Let's Play The Lord of the Rings Aragorn's Quest has just arrived. In the last episode, we got through the freaking tutorials and learned that our dad is awesome. And because he's awesome, he decided to tell us a story, aka The Lord of the Rings Aragorn's Quest. He's gonna, well, you'll figure it out. Mission 1, Flight to the Ford. Let's hope that my cursor is working. The remote thing. Here we go!
Years ago, before any of you were born, there used to be rangers patrolling the lands hereabouts.
I love rangers.
There weren't many of them, and they were a grim folk, but good-hearted. Their leader was known by the name of Strider, and he was a friend of Gandalf.
Strider, aka
One
Aragorn.
day, Gandalf told Strider to look out for a hobbit named Frodo, who would be traveling out of the Shire, carrying a precious burden.
One ring! The precious burden he was talking about is the one ring left to him by his uncle. If you read The Hobbit in the, I think it's the chapter Riddles in the Dark, but about halfway through the story, Bilbo picks up the one ring, uses it twice, then we never really hear about it again. At the beginning of Fellowship of the Ring, Bilbo leaves it to Frodo, who, on the advice of Gandalf, this really awesome wizard character, who you'll see later on, he tells him this has to go to the elf city, Rivendell. So, along the way, this is where we're starting this about an hour into the movie. That's where Aragorn first shows up. So, here we go. Frodo Baggins and his companions have traveled in secret to the village of Bree, carrying the One Ring. Black Riders and the, I forgot to start my timer. Sorry about that. I'm doing a timer because I ran over time in the last video. Anyway, Black Riders and the other agents of the Dark Lord Sauron pursue the hobbits. Black Riders are really scary. They're like Dementors, but they have swords. They have to find shelter. So, immediately they go to the first city they find, which is called Bree. There are a lot of humies, aka humans. I just made a Journey Quest reference. So, humans will be known as humies. Unbeknownst to them, the Ranger Strider, aka Aragorn, has also made his way to the village, seeking to protect the ring bearer. When you first meet him I don't remember how much this is more based off of the book than the movie, but it kind of mixes, as in there will be parts which are more from the book than the movie. They edited a lot of stuff out of the movie. But I'm pretty sure this picks up more or less where the book introduces him. Most epic intro of a character ever.
It was a grim, wet night in the village of Bree, and Black Riders were about, seeking the ring.
Creepy.
Frodo decided that we should stay the night at the Inn of the Prancing Pony.
The two people in the back are Merry and Pippin. They're other hobbits.
The riders came for us in the night.
Feathers!
But Strider had found us first.
Oh my god, he's awesome.
They are the Nazgul, ring wraiths, neither living nor dead. At all times they feel the presence of the ring.
Where are you taking us?
To the House of Elrond.
It would be a long journey to Rivendell.
Okay, this is, we are immediately thrown right into the middle of the story. They kind of skipped over part of Aragorn's thing. What happened was, Aragorn was looking very mysterious sitting in the back of the tavern. Frodo sees him. Skipping a bit later, Frodo accidentally puts on the ring. Strider freaks out a bit. Basically just scolds Frodo and says, "You're being an idiot. I have to help you now because you're an idiot." And he decides, okay, fine, I'll escort you to Rivendell. And this part is completely filler just to introduce you to Aragorn's mechanics. This does not happen in either the books or the movies. We're talking to Barlaam Butterbur. He's the owner of the tavern that they were just in. The audio clips from now on will be bits and pieces from the Lord of the Rings, the movies. And so what you heard was the actual voice acting. Aragorn was voiced by Viggo Mortensen. And I'm going to shut up now and read Bartleman's story thing. Your Hobbit friends went to stock up on supplies for the journey. Like I said, hobbits love food. Asking around town, someone must know where the Little Masters were headed. Hobbits are often referred to as Little Masters because they're really short. Watch your step, there are strange folk around since those Black Riders came through. As in, there will be a lot of combat. New quest, find all 4 hobbits, talk to the villagers for hints, aka, we have no idea where they are. The control mechanics are exactly the same as for Frodo. I still love doing this. I'm really dizzy. Gold stars these will be people knowing where your friends are. I think I saw Mr. Underhill run off towards the stables earlier. In the book, this was not very they touched upon it once in the movie, but it's more referenced in the book. There's like a whole page about this. Frodo calls himself Mr. Underhill. It's basically just an alias. If you've any sense, you'll head to the stables to find yourself a horse. Aragorn gets a horse later on, but for now we're just heading over there. Frodo's quest marker has been...
A gang of nasty-looking ruffians attacked.
Well, thank you for interrupting me, Sam, you jerk. Because I'm mad, I'm now going to kill you. If you look in the background, there's a, or there was, a villager whose icon turned black. Not black, red. When you're in combat, the villagers will not talk to you. It kind of sucks that way. I'm a little lost. I'm going to figure out where I need to go. Not that. Yes, I see. Also, the map, until you get this one item, there's one per level, you don't see very much of the map, so I'm going in the completely wrong direction. And I need to go this way. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da. Like the dash marks. Here we go, really fast. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yes, I am, and I really should just turn around. Why am I singing? Yeah, there we go.
Oh there, Strider.
Yeah, screw you. Also, I love this guy's sword. He gets a different sword later on. I don't remember if you actually get to use it. Oh, hey, look, it's Frodo. Strider, I've been looking for a pack horse for our journey. But the stable master says they all bolted when the Black Riders came. I don't want to stay here much longer. Shall we be going now? The facial, they don't very much look like the movie characters at all. When he said pack horse, he's referring to, in the book, they find a pack horse, this really mangy looking guy, and I don't remember what, I think they named him, I just don't remember what it is, but they let him go at the mines of Moria. We'll get there later on. I saw one of your small friends heading towards our herb garden near the gate. Sam. Yep, it's Sam. Sam loves gardening. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. I probably didn't. Hey, I'm actually going in the right way. I think I can maybe just like skip a little bit, and I think there's someone over here that we can... Yep, here we go, Merry and Pippin. I completely skipped it. Merry and Pippin, we didn't get a good introduction for them, but Merry, they're best friends. Pippin can be a bit clueless at times. Merry's supposed to be the smart one. All the hobbits are a bit naive. Try to help us out. We can't decide which carrots to buy. Like, they love food. I like the ones from this stall, but Pippin says he doesn't like the look of them at all. Silly Took. His name is Peregrine Took, but everyone calls him Pippin/Pip. Oh, you want us to be leaving right this minute?
How do we know this Strider is a friend of Gandalf?
Merry and Pippin have joined us, so now we just have to go and figure out where the gardener is. I'm pretty sure it's this way.
Ranger!
Screw you. I am freaking Aragorn, not Ezio. I don't have to talk to civilians. Why did I say Ezio? I meant Altair. Inside joke. I tend to roleplay various characters, and someone decided I was Altair from Assassin's Creed, and it's really awesome. Ooh, shiny! I want the shiny! Screw you, Sam, I want the shiny! Crap, I can't have it. Aw, look at these wonderful herbs, Mr. Strider. The gardener says if we find any of these in the wild, they can be used to keep us healthy. Are we leaving right now, Mr. Strider?
Where's he leading us?
I already told you. We're going to...
Black Rider still at large.
Yeah.
Strider wanted to leave town right away.
Heck yeah.
And so, we hurried to the gates of Bree, not even stopping for breakfast.
Too bad, so sad.
Well met, stranger.
Alright. Bree, so I look after this herb garden. I don't even know why I'm talking. Don't touch the plants. We're in short supply at the moment. I love these little bits. Just completely, they don't have really any use. But anyway, we need to get out of here as fast as we can before the Black Riders find us. So let's talk to the gatekeeper. I'm sorry, I can't let you leave. What? We have to go. We have to get to Rivendell. If I open the gates, what's to stop those Black Riders from attacking us all? Well, you do have me. I am awesome. How do I know that I can trust you? That you're not working for them? You guys are idiots.
No sooner did the gatekeeper speak than a band of foul-smelling ruffians appeared. They weren't going to let us leave Bree without a fight.
So what we're going to do is we're going to prove that we're awesome, and we are on the side of the Breelanders, I think is what their names are, by basically beating up some random thugs. Up and down. Bam. Talk to him again.
Ranger!
You saved us from those ruffians. Fine, I'll open the gate, but they close as soon as you set foot outside the walls. Are you ready to leave yet? I don't believe there's anything you can get here. I'm not going to be doing 100% on this game, as in I'm not really going to be going around and getting tokens. I'm just speedrunning this. Well, not speedrunning, I'm doing it blind. Are we ready to leave yet? Yes, I think there are a few things you can get here, but they're not really that important.
Dawn was breaking as we left Bree and started out on the long road to Rivendell.
Here we go. This part is actually...
We do not stop till nightfall.
This part is completely filler. Anyway, my timer is saying that I really need to shut up and save this part for the next episode. So, in the next episode, we will continue the story of... Shut up, timer. Yes, there's a character in here called Shut Up Timer. We will be continuing the story of Aragorn. We will make our way over to Rivendell and progress the story. Thank goodness. I love Aragorn. He's so freaking awesome. Although I don't know why he doesn't have arrows yet. Anyway, this has been Blade Master Alistair. I will see you in the next video. Please subscribe, like the video, and please just leave a comment, even if it just says hi or cool or whatever. I just want to know if there are actually people here. Anyway, thanks, and I will see you guys then.